Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at FreeCiv. FreeCiv is the open source version of Civilization, the original one that came out back in 1991. This game actually came out in 95 originally. That is, if you're keeping track, 1 year before Civ 2 came out. So even though the rules play very similar to Civ 2, the game has clearly evolved over time. The thing about FreeCiv is it comes in two flavors. We have FreeCiv Web, which we have played on the channel before. I've done a couple of Let's Plays, in fact, of FreeCiv Web. I've never messed with the client version of FreeCiv, and that's what we're going to be messing with today and kind of showing off the game that way. But before we jump into that one, I do want to kind of mention a couple of things about FreeCiv Web, because back when I played it, this has been a couple of years now, there's been a lot of development with the game, and I want to sort of point out a couple of things that have changed with this one before we jump into the other one. So this is play.freeciv.org. You can play it online in your browser. That's how this one works. Before we tried it's called the 2D HTML5. That's the one that we played before. Well, now there's a 3D version. It sort of gives you it gives you a 3D version, 3D view of the map. Another thing that's in the game that's very interesting is you can play a real-world map game. Which means the way that works is you come in, you pick where you want to play. Let's say we want to play in Cuba. So we come on down here, and we would select our game, and it'll mark out all of Cuba, and you can select your map, your height and your width of the map, just how big of a map do you want, whether you want to play in 2D or in 3D. You can play anywhere. You know, let's be in Florida, and let's play down here. Anywhere you want. It'll draw the map out like that in the game. So it's a very very unique sort of thing that has been added to the game. They also have more towards multiplayer. We did a little bit of play by email before on the channel. Now they have these long-turn games where you play like one turn every 24 hours, and there's up to 300 people in the game. I'm actually in game 12 right now. It just began, so there's not a lot of excitement just yet. But hopefully we can live more than 10 turns and not die. But yeah, so that's all the new stuff with FreeCiv Web. Still continuing to develop quite well, I would say. But anyway, let's go back to FreeCiv. So yeah, this one came out in 95 originally, and it is still being actively developed, as you can see here. We're on version 2.6.0. Now the thing about FreeCiv, which makes it kind of cool, is any other open source game, is the ability to change basically anything in the game and tune it to whatever you want it to be. We can go with the FreeCiv rules. You can go with, well, that's not it. There's a rule set in here somewhere we can change. You can change the look of all kinds of things. Do things get drawn out? Do you have borders drawn in? What sounds do you want to play? The game itself, there's the map, image stuff, the fonts. All that stuff can be changed, and there's even more as we get into the game that can be changed also. We have two different ways of playing. We can come in to start a new game and just create a whole new thing where we'll have, like, I don't know, just a random map like Civ plays out, and you can go all the way up to a ridiculous amount of players. In fact, we can come over here. We have the core rules, which has 50 folks, like typical nations. We have 555 extended nations for folks like the Boeotian, or the Dacian, or the Gaelic, Gepid, Germanic, Gothic. Everyone is in here. If you choose that, let's be the Belgic. We can actually have, we'll pick a map. We can have, I don't know, 300 people. Is that going to work? Did that work? Oh, no, 17. That's not what I want. I want 300. No? How about 125? There we go. I'm not sure what the max is, but it's more than 140 on this game. Oh, 149 apparently is the max. The 150 is the max apparently. And well, I don't know. Perhaps 149 has been added. All right, so there's 149 people in the game. We can go on normal difficulty. We can select all the different things about the map in here if we want. But what we're going to be doing right now, we're playing on a tiny map with 150 people, which is a bad idea. But that would play a typical game of, well, I say an atypical game of Civ in there. But what we want to do, one thing I did want to show off. Where was it? I don't remember where it is. Somewhere in... Oh, it's right here. Rule set. So we're on the default rule set, but you can play all the different versions. Like if you want to play unique ways of playing the game, you can do that here. You can create your own, I guess. But what we're going to do today is we're going to start a scenario game up. I messed around with this just a little bit, and it was a lot of fun, and I want to try it out here for the actual playthrough. We're already 5 minutes into the game, and I haven't gotten anywhere yet, but we got Small Earth Classic. We're going to play on Earth, small map. Let's do it. Now, this is going to bring in other folks that are going to be in the game. We can actually throw more in there, however, to make this a little more exciting. Like, maybe we'll put 20 people. How about 20? Probably plenty. Probably too many, actually, the way this is going to be. How about 18? They're all be normal difficulty is fine. Rule set, we'll use the default one. If we want to change anything in here, we can. We can't change the map at all, of course, because we are using a specific map. We can change what units we begin with if we wanted to. I will pick my nation. We can go to the extended. Who can we be in here? Imaginary. The Martian Empire. The vampire. The werewolves. The dryads. All right, all right. I'm gonna go with. We're stick a little bit normal here. We're gonna go with the Cree. Let's go back to the normal folks, and let's be the Apache. We're gonna be some tropical Apache, I think. And my leader's name is going to be, yeah, Chu. Okay, and here's who the Apache are. So let's begin this thing and begin. Okay, so here we are. We are the Apache in the small world map. We have an explorer right here. We can see the terrain as well. It is a plains. There's an explorer standing there. There's also a few more folks standing around. So we can go do some exploring, I suppose, would be the thing to do. We have a worker here who's going to do things like building roads or whatever else we do with the guy. We're probably going to build our town actually right here. We'll send him over there. We'll send this guy over here. And this guy, let's build a town. We're going to build Natahende. Yeah, that sounds good. And we can choose what to make. We got warriors, settlers, coinage. We're going to go with warriors. And as you can see, if you're familiar with Civilization at all, it's very, very similar the way the game plays out. We have all the different food production trade that gets thrown into the cities depending on what we do here. We can come in and we can go to our research and we can go through the tech tree. Ceremonial Barrow is probably a good one to start off with, so we'll start with that one. It's going to take us 28 turns to do. Hopefully not that long. We can see our units that we have. We can go through and take a look back at the world here. Can I zoom in? Zoom. There's lots and lots of options here. I don't know that we can just zoom in, however. Nope, I don't think so. So it's going to be kind of tiny. We have 2 settlers to begin with, so we'll send him out. And next turn. All right. I'm hoping... Oh, we found somebody. Looks like the Americans are here. George Washington is here on my land. Am I in... I think I'm in the U.S. I am in the U.S. I guess they sort of placed the people around where they are supposed to go. Because I did... I messed around with this a little bit before, and I just did the standard 10, and I was all alone over here. So the Americans are chatting with me. They agree to a ceasefire. Yeah, I'm good with that. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, Chu. Ceasefire, good idea. Okay, back to the map. Let's go find... Oh, who are you? The Sioux are here also? We're going to be a little crammed. Build a... you already got a road done? No, what are you doing? I hit the wrong button, that's why. You irrigate right there. And we're going to have to find somewhere to build our town. We got to get a second town in here somewhere. There's Boston. Can I take Boston? No. My explorer cannot take Boston. He's barking at me. All right, let's go this way. And you go ahead and give me a road here. More Sioux are up there. Man, we are really crammed in here. Maybe there's no one in the west. Or maybe there's no one in Mexico down here. Let's go take a look. There appears to be no one this way. Good. There's a turkey up here. That's going to give us food. We got some resources here for money. We'll continue exploring some things. Let's go 1 square. Yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be perfect. We could pick up the whale. And let me mine that, I think is what I want to do to that. I'm still kind of explore just a little bit. Make sure we're alone over here. I'm going to go ahead and build this town. Here, we've got, what is that? Silk in the forest there. We've got whales out here in the ocean, and we have some wine in the hills. Plus, there is some coal in them hills. Let's build, no, we're going to build this. This is going to be, I can't call it Washington. I can call it Vancouver. The great Aztec town of Vancouver is going to build some warriors. Excellent. Okay, these guys should have their warriors out in just a moment. We'll continue exploring here, though. We never actually talked to this Sioux. Oh, they tried talking to me, but I ignored them. Yeah, ceasefire. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's go back. You continue exploring up here into Alaska. Alaska doesn't look as cold as it is. Oh, it's tundra. It's like rocks. I want you to get that coal, I suppose. We probably need to get working on food. But we'll get warriors out in a moment, and then we'll hopefully get our science to be able to get some ceremonial burial. You go and go right there. I don't know why I have just a road out there in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we'll build another town down here. If South America is clear, we'll be in good shape. There's that Sioux guy. That's coal, right? That is coal in the hills. That's coal also. Let's go ahead and mine this. And explore the rest of Mexico. Oh, who we got? We got Brazil down here. El Ernesto Geisel. Who is hostile. But not anymore. Because he wants peace. Okay. We can see everyone that's around, all the different nations here. We can see all, what is there? I say 18 or 20 of us that we have in the game. I am red. I don't know. Oh, I do know your score. You got a score of 2. Everyone has a score of 2. My score is 3. We're winning by a lot. All right, so we have a warrior here now. And we probably should get... I'm going to crank out a settler. Do we have enough? Can we do that? It's only 2 people here. When will you grow? 30 turns you're going to grow. So you're not going to put another settler out. Let's go ahead and get another warrior, I guess. And then we'll get another one, I suppose. We need to rush to Mexico and see if we can fortify that border. Maybe we can grab up here and get Alaska also. There's another warrior. Well, I'm going to fortify you in there. And let's continue working around our way and finding Canada. There's no music here. Let me play some music. Yeah, play all these. There we go. Okay. Turn done. Another warrior. Well, I don't need any more of those. Can we get a... I'll go ahead and start working on the settler. If we can maybe crank out some food. Yeah, we'll get some food that way. That'll help us grow a little bit faster. We can actually select the governor and select whether we want to... I mean, we can customize everything. One thing about this is... About these sort of open source games, I found with a lot of these open source games, is just the amount of customization you can do. You can do anything with these things. I'll leave it how it is. I'll manage all this stuff. Which is nice, I suppose, if you go into the games where you start getting, 150 civs, then you probably need the customization and the things like a governor in there. I'm wanting my worker down there. I could probably use that guy. I don't know why he's decided to be my explorer. Probably not one of my more wiser decisions. Let's head back. All right. So you go find this buffalo in Baja California. More warriors. You give me some stuff. We could make barracks, I suppose. What can you do? You're getting me food, and that's probably a good spot. Did I do this wrong? Oh, there's a town here taking my coal. Oh man, let's go warrior him. We could probably hit the Sioux immediately. There's Chicago. Actually, reasonably close. Why is there yellow stuff down here? They must have built in Florida and they're expanding over here. So we could charge into the Sioux lands. Do we do this already? Is it war already? I mean, it's a short video, and that's sort of how we do things. We just go to war immediately. There's a warrior of theirs right there. Why is he right here? George Washington wants... We already had a ceasefire. Oh, because it's only for a limited amount of turns. Okay, so that ceasefire is only good for 4 more turns. So let's go, let's go check out their lands. Look, they got one right there. Is there anybody in it? Occupied. I don't know how many people are in it, but somebody is. Get out of my land. Hang out in there. I'm going to fortify. If we can take the Sioux out, we will own half of the continent. Which means that you need to put a hold on the settlers. Let's crank out a... we have temples now, don't we? I missed the message that was done. Is this battle music? I think it is. How much does it cost to buy? Yeah, buy that. Why? Why? Oh, because that guy right there. There's blue people all over me. Man, they're blowing. They're like growing all over each other. Okay, warriors. Let's march this way. You are going to be building me. You just built a settler. You'll be more warriors. I could use a temple, I'm sure. But more warriors, especially since this is a town, is a size 1 now. I'll run you down here, and hopefully we can get a town in here somewhere. You go ahead and irrigate. You march on the Sioux. It's so tiny, I can't really see what's going on. We can remove these labels if we want to, but I kind of want to keep them in. What just happened? Historian publishes the most militarized in the world. The Sioux are number 1. We are number 2. Well, that's something. Messages. Ceasefire with the Sioux is 1 out. We're not at war with the Sioux. The Explorer survived attack from the Sioux. Explorer became more experienced. The Explorer survived from the Sioux. Worker lost to the Sioux. So apparently they are going to decide to go to war without me. Okay, we can do that. We lost. Yeah, go away from that guy. There's somebody in here. There's only 1 warrior present in there. Can I buy this guy? Yes, buy him. They gotta be like that, Sioux. I thought we were best buds. That guy is wounded, looks like. Let's get him. You. I need to build some barracks. Go get him. I can't tell. I can't see his health bar, but I think he's damaged. Everything is tiny here. Let me run over here. You, wait a minute. Fortify. And you stand on the hill and fortify. You get in there also. There's somebody there behind that nameplate. I think we can actually remove these nameplates. Like that. Then we can't see these towns, though. I guess it's fine so we can actually see things. This explorer doesn't look too healthy, so we'll let him explore things over here. Okay. They're running away. Another warrior is coming out. Come on out, buddy. Head over there. Do we go for it now, or we wait until we hit it all 1 turn? I think it's the plan. Fortify. Where'd that guy go? There he is. You irrigate. No, you road. And you are going to come down here and make a town somewhere. You're going to go out to Nova Scotia and just sort of cry a little bit, explore. Okay, march on in. Let's go for it. Before this warrior does any problems, let's go for it. We lost. You. We lost. You. We lost. Just sleep there. Oh man, my warrior, my road guy. There we go, we got him. I'm gonna build a town right here. Yeah, sounds good. Yes, please build warriors. And next turn. Probably not gonna be able to take this town. No, not gonna be able to take the town. You fortify. We're gonna get that, or at least get that guy over there. And we'll call it a day. Come here. There we go. Done. So many warriors. How fast can you make these guys? 3 turns you make them. I could probably make it even faster if I move onto the trees, can't I? Nope. Alright. Yeah, keep making them. We can make a temple, but we don't need temples. You know what we need? We need some sort of tech that gives us things like archers. Not that one. Working on mysticism right now. Let's get some bronze warrior code. And towards iron working, I think, would be a good idea. Okay. You're going to sit there and get rested up. What is that? Those are swordsmen. How does America feel about me? War with Brazil. Ceasefire with George Washington. Maybe we can, like, talk with him a little more. Maybe get a little better treaty. Like, we can go with, can I add in... Actually, I haven't talked to anybody yet. I'm not sure how this works. Add in some clauses. Add clause. Peace. They agree to peace. I agree to peace also. Okay, we're now at armistice with George Washington. Does that, like, stay as peaceful, maybe? We're going to go ahead and talk with Brazil also, since I know what I'm doing now. Meet with Brazil. Do they not want to meet with me? Maybe they don't. We could meet with the Sioux. Doesn't appear to be working very well. Oh, here we go. So I want peace. No, he's not okay with peace. How about ceasefire? He's good with that. Okay, I'm good with that too. And the Sioux want to be a ceasefire. Yeah, I do too. Good call. Okay. Militarizes them. Yeah. We saw that one. Get out of here. Okay, you get out of here. Messages. I don't care about units. I don't care about research. Good. And back to the game. Okay. Now we can focus on things like, you know, temples. And maybe some more temples. There we go. Let's fortify here. I mean, if we can get another settler cranked out... Actually, should we do that? You're only size 2. What are you now? You're size 2 as well. If we can get a settler up here to take Alaska, I'd be happy with that. I would settle for that. You just fortify over there, buddy. See if we can, like, form a line and block off the settlers. Alright, we have warriors down here. Excellent. Can you create me a temple, please? You're going to sit right there. You're going to come back into town. You'll go with this. We'll let the one guy handle the keeping the settlers away mission. You fortify, and there we go. Explorer got away. Speaking of explorers, let's go explore some things. Keep an eye on that armistice treaty we have with old George. Dude, why is that guy hurt? Are you guys fighting somebody? I can't walk anywhere. You guys are in the way. Oh, they are at war with somebody. Are you at war with a Sioux? How do I see this? Intelligence, right? I can't report anybody. Can I report on you? Boston. War with... You're at war with both the Brazilians and the Sioux. Huh. What if we do an alliance, George? George. Let's ally. And destroy our enemy. I want to... Shared vision. Can you just at least do that one? I'll remove this one. You will give shared vision. I want your vision also. No, you're not okay with that. Alright, well, fine. But now that they're at war with a Sioux, I kind of want to jump back in there. I want to get rid of this town. Let's go right there. That one has city walls. I need those too. What are you making coinage? What was that? That must have been them and not me. Okay, we have archers now. Temple will be in 6 turns. You are going to make me, instead of coinage, make me some archers, please. Okay. Just fortify there, buddy. Don't mind us, we're just exploring things. Not planning any attacks at all. are they? Ceasefire for 7 more turns. Okay. You seem to have a problem with me standing there. I can't imagine why. Go do some exploring, please. How do I make workers? I must have missed something here, because I don't have the option for it. I can make settlers. I guess they can probably work. Unless I have missed something. But okay, it's fine. Yeah, alright. Sioux seem to be ganging up on my borders. What was that? That was, America still fighting over here in their lands. I can't go there. I can maybe attack this guy and take him out. Do we do it? We got 3 present units. Activate that guy. Activate that guy. There's only 1 guy in that town, of course. This one, you got 1 guy. Activate that guy. Archers are coming out. Settlers, you know what? Change your plan. We're making some failings. No, archers. In 1 turn. Video is nearly over. We got to end it on a high note. And that would be the... Oh, look at all the warriors. The killing of the Sioux. We're going to wait here. You're going to come over this way. Okay, march on in there. That guy is wounded already. We got to take him out while he's wounded. You stay there. You stay right there. That guy is a veteran. Here's an archer. Our first archer has been created. Excellent. Make more. Make more. Buy them. That's expensive. In 2 turns, make it... yeah, there you go. Make it 1 turn. You stay behind the lines here and just keep an eye on what's going on. There is a lot of units. Why do they have so many? It's almost like they've been attacked by somebody in the past. Lots of fighting going on over there. Okay, I gotta get you in there, but this guy is in the way. Let's go here. Did you just attack me? Whoa. You want a ceasefire. You attacked me, though. Warriors lost to an attack by the Sioux warriors. What? There will be no peace. No peace. Come here. Let's get him. Oh, there was nobody in town? It was empty? Oh, there we go. We took a town. Okay. Yes. Build me some phalanx, please. And do it now. Can we buy that? We cannot. But we got plenty of warriors. We're good. We stole a town. I want this guy. That guy. Get in town. Everybody get into town. We did it. Yeah. Well done, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is FreeCiv. It is available for free. Of course, this is the client version. There's whether this one or the browser one. I'll put links to both of them in the description. And I will see you next time.